Linda's Pantry, and today I'm going to bring you along for a delicious cranberry sauce. This cranberry sauce is so good, and you get to use the leftovers in another delicious recipe. So you're going to need a 12-ounce bag of cranberries. I believe that's 12 ounces. Yep. And 1 Granny Smith apple and 1 navel orange. Some brown sugar, and sometimes I put a little cinnamon, sometimes some ginger. So we'll probably add the cinnamon today because of the apple and the orange. And it's just such a wonderful cranberry sauce. So I want you guys to come on in close and I'll show you how I do it. Don't forget, check all the links down below to support the channel. And if you're not a subscriber, hit subscribe and hit that bell. It's a notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload. All right, come on. Okay, so now I've got these rinsed and sorted. Any soft ones, when you're doing cranberries, you take those out. And you'll know how fresh they are by how high they bounce. The higher they bounce, the fresher they are. So these are nice and fresh, and I only had like 2 that were soft, so that's a good thing. I'm gonna go ahead with, we want this one a little on the sweet side. There's 1 cup and about a half a cup, if I was to pack it down, of brown sugar, because I want that little bit of molasses flavor in there. We're gonna add some cinnamon. Maybe 1/4 teaspoon. I don't want it to be the dominant flavor in there, okay? I've already washed my apple and my orange, so I'm gonna zest the orange and juice it. And you wanna only just grab the zest, not the pith. So I wanna get the zest of 1 whole orange. It's gonna be so good. So you don't need to add any water to these. And this is gonna set up really nicely on its own. So let's get this zested, and we'll get this moving. I'm also going to peel my apple and get that all done. So while I do this, I'm gonna put it on fast forward so you can see, and then I'll meet you at the stove. Okay, so I've brought it over to the stove, and you cube up the apple, you know, close to the same size. I like them a little bit bigger than the cranberries. And of course the sugar liquefies. You've got the juice of that orange, but it's gonna reduce, so don't worry about it. It's making my mouth water because I know how delicious this is with the holiday flavors and the tart apple with the tart cranberries. Yum! Anyway, all right, so I'm gonna bring you back after the cranberries have popped, the apples are cooked through, and we're getting with the gelling process. Okay, so my cranberry sauce, I just turned it off. It's done. The apples are nice and soft. You can smell the orange. It smells so good. And so I'm gonna let it cool. I like this particular one to be chunky, and I absolutely am gonna let this cool down, and then I'll give it a taste test. But as it cools, it will gel up too, so it looks delicious. I cannot wait to give you a taste test. This, look how thick this set up, really good. So it's a nice, thick consistency. I want a piece with apple as well as the cranberries, but I just love this. And we'll see how much the orange comes through. All right, going in. You can actually taste the apple, the orange, a little hint of cinnamon. It's absolutely fantastic. And the plans that I have for this are off the chart delicious. I'm hoping to get the video done for you so you'll have something for Christmas morning for breakfast. Okay, enough of the hinting around. Guys, I hope it inspires you to make this cranberry sauce. It's delicious with turkey. It's absolutely wonderful on a turkey sandwich. And or, you know, it's great with pork and chicken as well. And it makes a great dessert. So I'm gonna share a dessert idea with you, and hopefully I can get that pulled off before the holiday. All right, guys, I'll see you next time for another delicious recipe with Linda's Pantry. Don't forget, check the links below. All right, bye.